All right. Well, this was a more complicated bumper cover removal process than the last time I've done this. Um, there's two parts. There's an upper part. There's a lower part. The upper part is very obvious how it comes on. But I will say, you got to watch out because this is old plastic. And this part here is very thin. And when I slid this back, because it's just push pins, so I had to pull against that push pin, it cracked. So that sucks. So I'm going to have to learn a little bit of plastic welding, I guess. I've never done that before. But what's really tricky is the bottom part. There's a couple hidden screws. There's a hidden screw behind the license plate. So if you have a license plate, you got to take it off. There's a screw there. Take that off. And then there's two hidden screws behind the fog light wells, and they're here and here. And let me show you where they're at on the actual thing. They are at the bottom. So you have to remove the fog lights, which are easy. They're held in by two little compression push pin things. These things here. So you just kind of compress them from behind and work the thing forward and unplug it from the power cable. And then you can unscrew, but it's deep. So I'm using my long boy, and anyway, yeah, and obviously it's also held under here as well, and I can pretty much guarantee you that most of these Daihatsu branded push pin screw out style clips will fail on you. I'm just gonna replace them all because they're just yeah, they're just gonna fail. And then the lights, now you can access the lights. You couldn't access the lights before. We've got these 4 screws, and then we can take those off. So that's my next project here. And then I'm gonna change the oil, which you have to do this for change the oil, because there is your oil filter. And that's super annoying. That's also your front right engine mount. That looks pretty accessible. The left one is behind the wheel. So that's kind of a little bit more annoying. But, yep. All right, that's where we're at. Have a good one.